4 successful movies in this franchise. Can George A. Romero strike out for a 5th time? Well, let's see. Diary of the Dead is perhaps George A. Romero's worst Living Dead film in the Living Dead series. Oh my god, this movie was fucking horrible. Okay? I have no clue what Romero was thinking about when he wrote this and directed it, but this is not your best work, man. Not your best work. So, the plot, as if I could even give a fuck at this point, is about these college students, okay? And they're trying to make this movie about a mummy, of course. And of course, the zombie apocalypse starts to happen, and they soon find themselves on the road trying to find safe haven either at somebody else's house or their house, since they're A, trying to get home to their own place to see what's going on with their loved ones, and B, going to said place and find out shit has fucked up at their place, so they're going to move on to the next spot. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? Well, it does. For one, this movie has taken a lot of steps to try and mimic Cloverfield, which was released the same year, actually. And it just doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't feel right in this franchise. It really doesn't. I appreciate Romero trying to do something different, but it really just does not fit in the Living Dead film series. I'm sorry, it doesn't. The characters themselves, you just don't care about any of them. They're just like this movie. The characters are boring, bland, or really just a piece of shit. Case in point, you got this douchebag, okay? He's a douchebag, but I kind of like him towards the end of this movie because what he does makes sense, okay? And what he says makes sense, okay? Especially what he has to say about the world and stuff like that. When it comes to this chick's boyfriend, however, he pisses me off to no end, okay? I think his name was Jesse or something like that. He was a complete asshole. The only thing he wanted to do was make this movie so he can be famous, basically. Even though he says, oh, so we can get the real truth out to everybody else. Yeah, right, you piece of shit. He just wanted the attention. In the middle of a zombie apocalypse where nobody can actually watch your fucking movie. Okay? Because A, they're either all getting eaten, or B, there's no fucking power or whatever they're at to even watch this fucking thing. And guess what happens during the middle of this movie? Oh, technology starts to shut down. So, yay for your movie, but nope. He still wants to fucking shoot the movie. And I kind of get it. They have, if he stops shooting the movie, we won't have the movie to watch. Which was the whole fucking point of why not putting a third person perspective in there? Why not put an actual cameraman in this movie so we can actually see the students shoot the movie, and then when they're trying to go on to something else where they had to turn the camera off, we can actually go to the movie's camera and watch them do something else. You just limit what you really had to do, and you made this character seem like a complete asshole for no fucking reason. Which is the moral reason why I hate this fucking movie. Besides the fact that you got useless characters in here, mainly. So, yeah. The acting in this movie is meh. Really, it's just meh at best, okay? Not even the zombie kills were impressive in this one. I don't know what happened, Romero. What the fuck happened? This was just shit, man. You just really don't give a fuck about this movie. I barely give a fuck about this movie, and I just finished it. Diary of the Dead is a movie you should stay far, far away from. And unfortunately, it exists. And so far, a series that involves 4 good to great movies. I really just don't understand what happened. Between 2005 and 2008, I don't know what the hell happened. I'm giving this movie an F. Fuck this movie. Fuck these characters. And fuck that cameraman. I think his name is Jesse. That's how much I give a shit about this movie if I don't even remember the fucking main guy who's holding the camera's name in this movie. Thank you, Romero. Thank you for making this shit fest. Let me know what you guys think about this movie down below. I got you guys in Survival of the Dead, which I hope is far better than this. Please.